Hello friend, my name is Shonda and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I did my January bullet journal. The theme is kind of galactic with a blue accent color. Pretty simple cover page. I just wrote January in cursive. I know, my handwriting is atrocious. But then I went and thickened all of the downstrokes to add some faux calligraphy. On the left page, it just says, "Claim the Stars." It is a quote from the book Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, and I felt it was fitting for this month. Then I doodled a little planet with some stars and added a little bit of color. Of course, I also had to add my scrap paper, washi tape, and stickers. I also added this vertical washi tape to separate the pages, and I think it worked out well. The stickers I'm using today is from the Etsy shop Mons Cuddy Lindo. I will be sure to link their shop down below, along with some other supplies that I used. The next page is my calendar. I usually don't add calendars to my journals for a couple of reasons. Number one, I usually don't use them, but January this year is really packed full. I have a lot of things going on, so I really needed this space. But also, it's super time consuming to do, and also I always mess up my calendars. Some way, somehow, it always happens. As you can see, even though I outlined my calendar, I accidentally put a line on the second page that wasn't supposed to be there, and on the top I added 2 boxes that I didn't want there. But honestly, that's fine. For the bottom lines, I just used whiteout, and then on the top page, I just added a piece of scrap paper to cover those boxes, and on the scrap paper, I just wrote January 2022, and it covered it up quite nice. I also added a sticker at the bottom, number 1 because it's an empty space, and number 2 is because it's gonna divert your eye a little bit more from that whiteout. Next I have my mood tracker. I drew 31 different galactic doodles with planets or stars or constellations. This is honestly one of the favorite habit trackers that I've done. The doodles are simple and it's just pleasing to look at. I think it's going to look much better once I add the colors. Of course, I added the header and a legend at the bottom. And now we move on to the habit tracker. I generally keep my habit trackers pretty simple because my mood trackers are always pretty busy. I outlined the amount of habits that I wanted, went through and highlighted every other line to give it some structure and depth, and added some washi tape to divide the 2 pages, and added the habits that I wanted to track for this month. And then we move on to my general tracking pages. I have been doing the same layout for quite some time. Every once in a while I switch it up, but I always come back to this because it honestly just works for me. I have somewhere to put my something news, where I will track my new recipes, restaurants that we try, skills that I want to learn, and activities that I want to do. Then I have somewhere to write my top goals for the month, along with somewhere to put this month's spending tracker. And then, of course, my reading page. I have a place for the books that I want to read, new releases I want to look into, and somewhere to track what I actually read. Lastly, we have my weekly spread. I don't want to put many harsh lines on this page because I want to keep an open feel to it. So instead, I use the light blue marker to divide the days and put the numbered dates on top. To divide the top and bottom, I just put these little doodles with a sparkly gel pen. And then I added a small calendar for reference and a place to put my to-dos for this week. And there you have it, my January 2022 bullet journal setup. Please like and comment as it will help my channel grow, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see what setups or themes I do next. Thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful day.